for Passion to Profit coming up next.
This is a story of a woman's day-to-day worry.
Welcome to the Passion to Profit segment on Ladies First, where we celebrate the magic, the magnificence and the mystery that is the African woman. We're excited today because we are live on location, the Vivo store, Vivo, right?
Yes.
And we are pleased and delighted and honored to have the owner of the store, the owner of the business, Wandia Gichuru. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is great. This is very bright. I can see bright colors. Is this purpose?
Yes, yeah. You know, Vivo means alive in Italian, Spanish and Portuguese. And that's what we want people to feel when they walk in here. We want them to feel alive.
And we are feeling alive because I can see life, live it, love it.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
You know, we wanted a sort of, not really a slogan, but something that would represent the energy that we want, that is behind Vivo. And it's about living your life and loving your life. You know, it's the one life. You've got to live it and love it.
Live it now. There's no rehearsal.
Yeah.
And you keep saying we. Who is we? Tell us a little bit more.
Vivo was started by me and a close friend of mine, Anne-Marie Burugu. And we founded it in 2010. We registered the company and opened, this was our first Vivo store. We opened it in May of 2011. Yeah.
All right. And so what was the inspiration? How did you just wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm just going to start a business? Or how did you get to this point?
I guess it was a combination of different things. I mean, we both love to dance.
Okay.
We both love to exercise. She does more than me. Okay. She's actually a Pilates instructor.
All right.
And my kids were dancing as well, and we were struggling to find stuff. You know, my kids needed ballet outfits. I wanted hip-hop shoes. Anne-Marie and I both were doing salsa classes. We couldn't find shoes for dancing. So that's what started us thinking there's a gap. And, you know, maybe we could fill it. So that's where it all started. But then what really grew out of that was our whole clothing line, because we have a large leisure wear, sort of comfy, kind of what I'm wearing, this sort of thing, and that's really taken off. We hadn't expected it to be as popular as it is.
But isn't that the beauty of doing something that you're passionate about? Other people can buy into your passion. Do you feel that people have felt your passion and bought into it?
I mean, I think people are surprised. You know, they come in and they're not sure what to expect, and they sort of think, well, this is for young people, and then they come in here and find that actually, yes, they can find something. And maybe we take them a bit out of their comfort zone, get them to try something different, you know, put on a color they've never tried before.
Like yellow and orange and white.
And it changes, you know, how they feel about themselves, which is what I believe we're here for. We're here to make people feel good about themselves.
And so from dancing, from just your passion or your desire to dance, hip-hop, I had salsa classes, you saw that there's a need that can be met, and you went ahead and you met it.
And we do that, and we went beyond that.
Beyond that. And so it started. So this is, I mean, on the show we want to encourage women, if you like something, if you like to do something, then
I think just, you know, build on your strengths.
Yes.
I mean, I love to shop.
So do you buy?
I do all the buying.
Okay.
Every single piece in here is handpicked.
Yes.
You know, and I buy things that I look at and I think, wow, I'd like to wear that. I think other people would like to wear it. And you know, I think I've got a pretty good eye, and I can do, you know, I can pick things quite quickly. So I go on a shopping trip, and in 3 days I bought 2 months worth of stock.
Oh my word, really?
Yeah.
And so if I buy a piece like this at Vivo, I'm assured that I will not maybe see 75 other people in Nairobi or the rest of Africa.
Yeah, especially this side of our, you know, some of our other stuff, it's tank tops, it's leggings, it's stuff you might find.
Yes.
But what we try to do is either be best on quality or best on price, and preferably both.
All right. And and so has business been good to you?
I mean, you know, it's my first business, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But from the day we've opened, not just this store, but on our other stores, we've covered all our costs and we've made money.
And where are your other stores?
So we opened this one in May of 2011. We opened our second at the New Muthaiga Mall on Tigiri Ridge Road in October of the same year. We opened our third at Galleria Shopping Mall on the 1st of December.
Nice.
And we've also just taken on half a shop at City Mall in Nyali.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So do you plan to expand across Africa, because our viewers are all across Africa? Will you?
You know, the sky's the limit, man.
There you go. Is it even the limit? No, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
I think within a couple of years we'll be in the region, and then, you know, beyond that.
Beyond that.
What we want to do next is actually start producing our own designs. And
That
our
would
own-
really be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. So for our viewers, the ladies out there, the guys, the young men and women who want to maybe start a business, or they're passionate about something they don't know how to. What would you tell them? It's not a cliche question, but it's a
Yeah.
very important question. What would you tell them?
Well, one is you've got to do what you love, you know, and I think you kind of need to make it work. I mean, I think if you're doing it just as a hobby and you have lots of money somewhere else, you might not work as hard. You kind of, you know, there needs to be that drive.
Yes.
When we started this, I put all my savings into it, and I needed to pay bills, so this business had to work. And then, you know, I mean, and as it grows, then of course you get more excited and you can see the potential. But I think, you know, put yourself in a position where you need it to happen.
There you go.
Yeah.
You heard it from Ladies First. Do what you love and then make it work. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Ladies First, where we celebrate the magic, the magnificence, and the mystery that is the African woman. Thank you so much, Wandia.
This is a story of a woman's day-to-day worry.
So today we are